This episode is brought to you by Huggies Snug and Dry. Listen, I'm a mom. I've been through the diaper stage. I get it. And that's why I'm so excited to see the new Huggies Snug and Dry that are luxuriously soft and ultra dry. I mean, how soft are we talking? Unbelievably soft, irresistibly soft. Your baby deserves to try this. Experience the unexpected softness and up to 100% leak protection. That means you are not switching onesies out after every diaper change. And it's why more parents choose the new Huggies Snug and Dry softness versus the leading premium diaper. I mean, Huggies, we got you, baby.
The best AI assistant isn't one that knows the whole world. It's one that knows your world. A custom assistant built on Watson X with IBM's Granite models can leverage your trusted data, be easily trained on your workflows, and integrate with your apps. It can be tuned to do just what you need, because the more AI knows about your world, the more it can help you do. Learn more at ibm.com/productivity. IBM. Let's create.
By the time I hit my 50s, I'd learned a few things, like how family is precious. Work can always wait. And 99% of people over 50 already have the virus that causes shingles. Not everyone at risk will develop it, but I did. The painful, blistering rash disrupted my life for weeks. Don't learn about your shingles risk the hard way. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist today. Sponsored by GSK.
Hey, gang, it's Softy back here, jacked up to tell you about 3010 Weight Loss for Life. The name says it all. 3010 Weight Loss for Life. Keep the weight off for the rest of your life. For the best of life, you get it. 3010 makes it easy with expert coaching, tailored plans, and 80% of the meals are covered to take out all the guesswork. And for even more convenience, you could do it all from home. I'm jacked up to talk about them because I lost 70 pounds 9 years ago. What can you lose? Call them and say yes. 855-YES-3010. That's 855-YES-3010 for 3010weightlossforlife.com.
College is a time for big dreams and small budgets. Save some green and ride green when you take community transit. Trips cost less than a cup of coffee with added discounts for most college students. Visit ctgo.org/savesmart to plan your next trip.
Hey, we got a brand new full show for you today. It's Brooke and Jeffrey, and you found the podcast. We got a new loser line. I'm going to try to make funerals funny in a phone tap.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Great, you know. Oh, and just... We're talking about what men don't care about that women do way too much.
Yeah, comment what you think about it.
Yeah, I would love to hear all of our listeners weigh in. All right, what's our comments today, Alexis?
One from Cindy that says, been married to my best friend for almost 6 years, and his biggest mistake, introducing me to Brooke and Jeffrey. One chill day on the couch, he casually played an episode, and my first thought was, what chaos is this?
Well,
Fast forward to 4 months later, I've listened to every second date update, Awkward Tuesday, Closure Call, and what's on your mind.
He ruined you.
Send help or more episodes.
Yeah.
I had somebody say the same, like, I can't stop listening to everything, like 3-4 episodes a day. I'm like, slow down. You're going to listen to everything.
Thank you, Cindy, and your husband.
Yeah, totally.
We love that.
We got a new episode for you, so enjoy. It starts right now.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and you guys remember the great toilet paper shortage of 2020, right after COVID first hit?
The pandemic when we had to learn to use your hand?
Oh, man.
You
Wait,
guys
what?
too?
No, I just stole it from work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those were scary times in the studio, clearly.
Yeah, between Brooke and I.
Oh, my God. What door handle did I touch that Jose touched?
And then a couple years later, spicy food lovers freaked out over the great sriracha shortage of 2022.
Thank you, Jeff.
But this new one is gonna rock Brooke to her core.
No, not Brooke.
If you say wine or chocolate,
She's triggered already.
Brooke, it's even worse.
What?
Because
No.
right now, a new study found America has a shortage of cousins. You know what that means to Brooke. Less dateable singles out there for her to swipe on.
you're so
I thought it was going to be like cheese or something. You
Brooke,
know?
it's going to be okay. Alexis, hold her hands. Tell her it's
I
going
don't
to
want
be
to
all
touch
right.
anyone's hands.
What? That's fair. It's a good
Oh,
point.
man.
Oh, not even mine.
I cannot believe you just said that, Jeffrey.
Well, it's true. The study found millennial parents just aren't having as many kids as the older generations were before them. So now there's just less cousins and relatives.
Oh, that's
I mean, it is so bizarre to me.
interesting. Yeah.
It's weird, but the idea is going viral right now because of a TikTok where a female millennial talked about the problem. And she says, back when she and all her friends were growing up, there were countless cousins around all the time at every family event that she went to.
Dude, you were excited to see your cousins. It was like a party.
Yeah, now though, her children only have 2 total cousins on one side, 3 on the other.
Yeah.
That's it for her entire family.
That's
you have a lot of
combined.
cousins?
I
Alexis?
have like 6.
Okay, yeah, so that
Okay.
feels
7,
normal.
sorry.
See?
To the one.
Oh, the one you forgot about.
It's just really different now, and now that the great cousin shortage has officially hit the U.S., Brooke's love life will never be the same.
You're so
But
dumb.
maybe-
I have never dated a cousin.
She only has 4.
That is so gross. No, I have like 12. I have so many
yeah,
cousins.
you know how many you have.
Yeah.
Maybe Brooke will find comfort, though, when we get to the shot collar question of the day. With our digital producer, Jake, take it away.
Famous cousins, Jake? No?
Not for me. Today, though, we celebrate the birthday of a late-night television legend, Jay Leno.
Oh,
You heard about this? It's Jay Leno's
Yeah.
birthday.
really? That was good.
That was a good Jay Leno
That was a good
impression.
Jay Leno
You bet
joke.
This is my monologue.
He was the man who delivered zingers on The Tonight Show for 17 straight years and gave his chin its own personal zip code.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
if he was, he's alive, right?
Yeah, he's
Okay, if he was
Barely.
thriving today, his chin would have an Instagram.
Yeah,
I think
it
he's still
should.
thriving.
But
He's
wait,
fine.
hold on. Wait a second.
What?
There's another famous Jay who also lights his cake and candles today. I'm talking about the one, the only, Violent J, the face-painted frontman from Insane Clown Posse.
Of course.
Oh, where my juggalo?
Yeah, okay, ICP.
That's why today,
I'm so confused.
in honor of these 2 iconic Jays, we're going to do a special Who Said It edition of Plenty of 20.
I don't think Alexis even knows who Insane Clown
I don't know who
Posse
either
You're
is.
of these
so lucky, Alexis.
Alexa, you want to just pass now? Or?
Yeah.
You guys say a number 1 through 20. I'll give you a memorable quote. You just have to tell me, was it said by Jay Leno or Violent J?
Oh, this is going to be hard.
We'll start with the woman whose Insane Clown Posse is what she calls the group of guys in her list of unread Instagram DMs.
Oh, yeah.
That's Alexis.
12.
Number 12. Alexis, your famous Jay quote is, "Don't forget about Mother's Day, or as they call it in Beverly Hills, Dad's third wife day."
Oh.
Did Jay Leno say that or Violent Jay?
Okay, so I'm going show host or a clown?
Yeah.
He's not a
Clown
real
rapper,
He's a musician.
wrestler.
Oh!
They're like hard. You know the
That was
you
a
know the
famous
face
clown.
black and white.
Yes.
You may not even.
He's
know.
like a
Yeah.
poet of the dark world.
Well, okay, that wasn't really poetic what Jake just said.
Okay.
Oh.
Was
found
it? So I'm
poetry
gonna
in
go Jay Leno.
Alexis says Jay Leno. He's got a handle on this game so far. That was Jay Leno. Brooke, it's your turn.
All right, I'll go number 7.
7. Brooke, your famous Jay quote is, "I don't need therapy. I got a haunted house in my head and every room's got a disco ball." Is that Violent Jay or Jay Leno?
I mean, I don't consider myself a total juggalo, but I'm
Partial.
going to go Violent J.
Wow,
Yeah.
surprisingly
I did it.
nailed that.
I know
I
Jay
got a haunted
Leno.
house in my head.
He went through like a depressive era for like 3 seasons.
Jay
though.
Leno
So-
did?
Leno did, so
Yeah.
it was close.
May have been a shared quote.
Probably.
Jose, 7 and 12 are off the board.
All right, let's go 8.
Your famous Jay quote is, "My heart's like a piñata at a funeral, beat up full of candy and nobody knows what to do with it." Is that Violent Jay or Jay Leno?
I mean, all I can think about with Jay Leno is his monologues. And I used to, watch that. I used to remember the jokes and like the good writing or whatever.
Are you really struggling with this one?
I cannot imagine him working this into any of his
Okay,
monologues.
there we go.
So I gotta go with Violent J.
Jose says Violent Jay?
Yay! Violent Yay!
I can't believe you guys are getting all this. Incredible.
We're on a roll.
Jeffrey, let's see if you can continue the streak.
Number 3.
Jeffrey, your famous Jay quote is, "The crime problem in New York is getting really serious. The other day, the Statue of Liberty had both hands up."
Nay.
Is that Violent Jay or Jay Leno?
Well written.
It could have been a Violent J quote from one of his songs, like "Get your hands up," like the
Oh,
Statue
yeah.
of Liberty. If you're a real juggalo. But I'm going to have to play it safe on this one and say
Yeah, Jeff.
it's probably a Jay Leno. Oh, thank God.
We did it.
I think we're going to do too good on this, Jake.
We all got it right.
I don't know how I thought you guys would get some of these wrong. Alexis, 3, 7, 8, and 12.
5.
Jake is
All
just
right,
flabbergasted.
let's see if I can trick her here. Alexis,
Probably.
I asked the devil for a sign, and he sent me a Chuck E. Cheese receipt from 2006, which honestly explains a lot. Is that TV late night host Jay Leno or violent rapper Violent J?
I need to hear this in a song. Like, I need to hear the context of this.
Oh, yeah. Put some Insane Clown Posse on your next running playlist.
Can we play it next? Can we play it? Probably not.
I'm gonna go. I don't even remember his name.
Violent J.
Violent J.
She says Violent J? She got that too.
Wow.
Right.
I'm
She is a juggalo.
still shocked. All right, Brooke, I'll make you a deal.
Yeah.
You get this one right, I'll take the shock. And if you get it wrong,
You have to get it
you
right.
have to get
Give
shocked.
me number
All right.
one.
Come on, Brooke.
Number 1. Oh, I got you on this one, Brooke.
Oh, no.
They said laughter is the best medicine, so I laughed at the apocalypse. Now I'm patient 0 with a balloon animal. Is that renowned comedian and car collector Jay Leno or former professional wrestler Violent J?
These are all zingers. We are cracking up, by the way. So
I
We
was
need
laughing.
comedy writers. Where's Jay Leno's old writer?
I
We
was
need
laughing
them.
so hard I actually didn't even hear the end of that quote.
It was animal balloons.
I think I'm going to stick with Violent J.
Are you sure, Brooke?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you double locking it in?
I'm triple locking it in.
wow.
Oh, here we
Confidence.
go.
She
Jake
said
getting
Violent
the shot.
J. And she's right.
Jake is getting the shot
I'm
today.
blown away by this. I underestimated all of you.
Yeah.
That means I have lost today's edition of Plenty of 20.
Did not see that coming.
That means Jake is getting shocked, and since there are no Insane Clown Posse songs that we could legally sing on the radio,
Actually, I see that happen.
instead, someone texted it Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z.
Oh.
So there you go.
Okay, we're getting close.
In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Happy birthday to all the Jays out there. We got a phone tap coming up for you right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You ever look over at another driver on the road and seen them picking at a full charcuterie board?
No, Jeff.
I mean,
No.
if you've driven next to me.
Yeah, they exist. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, my gosh.
I asked because a new report found a whopping 72% of people say they've eaten while driving.
That's
and
it?
Oh,
some
yeah.
have tried some pretty risky meals on the road.
Good. Brooke and I are like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I had
gotta
a-
be like handheld. Like
Nah.
I did salad yesterday.
I did a
Oh
bowl of
my
cereal.
God.
Cereal, yeah.
A bowl
Cereal.
of cereal?
Monster.
She's got a cup system. It's weird.
It's a bug. I have a really big mug.
I've seen
Because you have to have a
those.
handle to hold it.
People,
I've seen those.
people have mentioned eating a full rack of ribs behind the wheel,
Yeah.
a bowl of hot soup,
No, not soup.
even crab legs with a little butter dish for dipping. You gotta have the butter if you're gonna
How
eat
do you
it.
warm up the butter? It has
It
to be
doesn't
melted.
matter. You just need to learn how to drive with your knee.
But-
and then you're fine.
What else besides food is distracting us behind the wheel? 86% of drivers admit to being distracted by technology on
Yeah,
the roads.
duh.
Usually their phones, but they're all probably listening to our podcast, so I give them a pass. Meanwhile, 27% of drivers admit to working on their appearance while driving, meaning changing clothes, putting on makeup, shaving, or painting their nails.
Oh, nails is impressive.
I've never done that one. I have done the shaving before.
Picking your nose
See?
count.
And with Gen Z drivers, that number jumps up to 50%.
Wow.
Very
Well,
superficial.
Sometimes you got to multitask.
That's
you
all.
know?
I always got to change and put makeup on in the
Yeah.
car.
I try to do the most like at the stoplight.
Yeah.
Does that make it safe?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
a hero for that.
Like the mascara, you have to wait until you're at a full stop.
Yeah, but like the eyebrows I could do while driving.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
But here's a new distraction that's becoming bigger: creating content while driving.
I
70,
see people do that all the time. I'm like, what?
74% of people say the most embarrassing distraction that they have is when you're filming videos or taking photos of yourself for social media while behind the wheel.
I mean, that is such a trend. Like people talking while they're driving.
yeah.
They do the
car
talking
lighting's
thing.
nice.
Yeah.
Just
that's what it is?
Yeah.
I do that
it's
every
really good
once in a
lighting.
while where I'm like, hey guys, check out the stream tonight or whatever. I'll think about it on the road and I'll be at a stoplight, but then the traffic will start going and I'm
Yeah.
still recording.
Let's passage while we do that one.
So I think the overall takeaway is the roads pretty safe.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'd like to go back to the train system.
But laser stories coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's coming out with a new product just in time for summer called Chi Glow.
Glow.
A self-tanner made from ground-up Cheeto dust. So you can give your skin that sexy, bright orange sheen that everybody loves to see.
I mean, actually, I like Cheetos. So.
See, Alexis.
Chi Glow, dangerously bronzy. Get your flaming hot confidence today with Laser Stories.
I'm going to do Doritos Cool Ranch.
The segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other pale fails just don't. This first laser story is out of the United Kingdom. A 36-year-old man named Ewan Valentine woke up a couple months ago and realized that his car had been stolen out of his driveway.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I always question if I would know it immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You wouldn't
Or would I
realize
be
your
like-
car was missing?
Like, no,
You
I knew
lose
it'd
your
be
car.
gone, but I'd be like, did I leave it somewhere?
Yeah.
Did I
Yeah.
a friend borrow
When
it?
do you admit it to yourself and call the police?
Yes.
When you see
Yeah.
glass on the ground.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Alexis.
That's smart.
It was a black Honda Civic, and he was gutted because he really, really liked that car.
Oh, man.
So he reported it and did all the insurance paperwork, but sadly, it was never found. So he went to buy a similar replacement and found one over at a used car dealership about an hour away for
Okay.
$26,000.
It was
That's
a
a
nice.
newer Honda Civic.
That's a nice Civic.
Yeah.
Well, that's when things started to feel really strange. Because when he drove off with it, he noticed there was stuff inside, like a piece from a tent that looked exactly like his tent.
No.
Oh no.
Also, some
way.
candy wrapper
Oh, no.
bars that were the exact same candy that he liked.
Oh, buddy.
And this would be like Brooks. You know exactly how many candies she ate.
I would.
Even the GPS already had his home address in it.
Okay, let's go. Mystery solved.
And that's when Ewan realized he just bought his own car.
I'm sorry, he paid for the car that had trash still in it. What is he
But
doing?
it was his trash.
Yeah, okay.
He told a local reporter that he nearly crashed because he was in such shock and that his
God.
hands were shaking. So Ewan took it to a dealership and they confirmed that it was indeed his vehicle.
Yeah, they probably checked the VIN. Wow.
The police couldn't believe it either. It sounds like the thieves did all the cloning work to change it.
Oh, they changed the VIN number.
Oh, they
and
did
stuff.
change the VIN. That's why.
And then after that, they sold it to the used car place, which also got duped.
Oh no.
Oh, so they just didn't know.
As far as we know, there haven't been any arrests, and Ewan is still in the process of trying to get his money back.
Oh, can you
no.
even do
He's
that?
gonna pay $50,000 for a $20,000 car.
He told the news that he doesn't feel triumphant, more like he did something a bit stupid.
Yeah.
Now he has to
but-
live with it.
I would have done the same thing. I probably would have just never noticed.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, wow, it feels great. It's already got my home address. What a sign for God.
Oh, half a candy bar in the cup holder.
Hey, I love
Fun.
Reese's. I eat those.
This next laser story is out of Texas. 33-year-old Teresa Isabel Bernal volunteered to help out at her child's 5th grade school party.
Aw.
Cute.
She was in charge of the food, so she brought little containers of Jell-O in paper cups.
That's so perfect.
And you want it to be easy to deal with.
Yeah, the
you know?
cleanup's easy.
Everything was good until 20 minutes into the celebration when 2 teachers tried the Jell-O and realized there might be alcohol in it.
No, Jell-O shot.
What?
Wait, and
Yeah.
these were for kids?
They weren't positive because the red, blue, and green Jell-O was covered in whipped cream.
Oh.
So they called in a few more teachers to give them a taste.
The teachers are just getting drunk.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, let's get the beer bong real
You
quick.
gotta try 5
Yeah.
to really know.
It just
feel
an announcement goes out over room 11.
Yeah.
They have vodka shots.
We're pretty sure the blue ones have it, not the green ones.
After downing more, they decided to throw the West away, just as a
West?
precaution.
Oh, he's had some. Hey,
Yes.
who's giving you Jell-O shots?
They threw the rest away
Oh,
as a
there it is.
precaution.
Sobered up real quick, didn't
But
you?
the damage had already been done.
Did the
Nearly
kids eat them?
all of the kids reported stomach aches and headaches, and one boy threw up twice that day.
Oh,
That's
man.
bad.
Another kid passed out on the floor after consuming 6 of the treats.
Party's here.
I feel bad for the guy who is like, hey, you kids are lightweights. I don't feel anything.
I know, but the teacher's also kind of glad that kid's quiet.
Yeah.
Because, if it's that kid that eats that mini, it's got to be the obnoxious one.
To be
He's
fair,
going to bed real quick.
It was either going to be sugar or alcohol.
that kid did outlast Alexis when it came to drinking Jello shots.
6?
So, yeah.
I don't even think I could have that many.
That's right. So that's when the principal got police involved.
Yeah.
Teresa swears she had no idea that they contained alcohol and that she purchased them from a sweet shop run out of a private home.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing suspicious about that.
I mean, it was in a trailer park, but nobody should be worried.
But when they questioned the owner of the sweet shop, she was able to show them the text thread with Teresa that proved she wanted to make sure vodka was in all of these Jello shots.
That's not how you be the cool mom, Teresa.
So she got arrested and is now awaiting trial. As for the teachers, they reached out to that sweet shop owner for the recipe. But of course, just for the teachers' lounge.
Of course.
This next laser story is out of Social Central. YouTube just turned 20 years old the other day.
Isn't that crazy?
So
It's hard to imagine a world without it.
yeah, that's how long it's been since the very first video was uploaded onto the site. That's why, in recognition of this milestone, let's take a quick look at the top most viewed music videos on YouTube right now.
Oh, that's fun.
Number 6, Uptown Funk with Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars.
Oh, yeah.
Such a good song.
Love it.
Came out in 2014, has 5.5 billion views.
Just doesn't get old.
It doesn't.
Number 5, Gangnam Style.
That's only number 5, huh?
Number 5, Psy's 2012 hit keeps rising, currently at 5.6 billion views.
I feel like we need some Gangnam Style energy in this world right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Number 4, Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
That 2017 song has 6.5 billion views.
Are these all like mid-tempo songs?
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Okay.
Number 3 is See You Again, Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Oh, don't play it.
This will put you right to sleep,
Do you
honestly.
want me to hold anyone?
We miss you, Paul.
That came out a decade ago in 2015, has 6.6 billion. Number 2, no surprise, Despacito.
Oh, I forgot about Despacito.
Yeah, Luis Fonsi
What's
featuring
number
Daddy
1?
Yankee. That has 8.7 billion views.
I can't even fathom what's number 1. Does anybody know? Is this I'm an idiot?
The number 1,
Damn.
I'm not even going to play it so that people would hate me because of it.
Oh, it's an earworm.
It's
Is it-
Baby Shark at 15 billion.
Okay.
Does that count as a music video?
Yeah, I didn't know that
feel
counted
like
in
it
this.
shouldn't even count.
It's
didn't play it on
got
the
it's got
radio.
dancing sharks in it.
There was a kid on my flight 2 weeks ago that was playing it out loud from their iPad, and I've never wanted to violence before, but I was close.
You never went to violence.
I never want to violence, but I might have to violence
Might
today.
have it finally got shut off, but oh my god.
It's crazy because Baby Shark has almost double the amount of views as Despacito, the one
Double?
right before it. Crazy.
Wow. It's because all the babies.
It's because all these kids.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I know what you're all thinking. What's this guy's number on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's where we found him.
Yeah,
he,
really.
He just hit triple digits.
Hey!
Just like his sandal count. And that sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We're going to do it same time on Wednesday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Some things will always be true. The sun will always rise in the east. Ice cream will always melt faster when you're sad.
No.
And
So true, Jeff.
American women always fall for a sexy foreign accent.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Now, it was never more apparent than when we heard one American woman who left us a very, very thirsty message over the weekend.
She's all of us.
Plus, if someone needed a little favor from you and that favor involved painting your entire face bright orange and purple,
What the heck?
you'd be curious, what is this for? We're going to find out when you hear all of that and more in a brand new loser line. It's coming up right after this.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and something I really wish I knew sooner in life was the importance of saving money. I know everyone tells you your whole life, but as you get older and all those little life emergencies come up, it really hit me how much more I should have focused on my budgeting. But thankfully, Acorns is here now to help with this. And if you don't know what Acorns is, now is the perfect time because April is Financial Literacy Month. That's right, they made a whole month reminding you to finally take control of your money. The good news is you don't need 30 days. Acorns makes it easy to start saving and investing for your future in just just 5 minutes. You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that matches you and your money goals. And you don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with the spare money you've got right now, even if all you've got is spare change. Sign up now and join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
This episode is brought to you by Huggies Snug and Dry. Hey, it's Brooke. And yeah, I'm a mama too. And I hate to be that mom that gives unsolicited new parent advice, but this one's really important because I'm talking about the new Huggies Snug and Dry that are luxuriously soft and ultra dry. I'm just trying to look out for your baby right now because these things are so unbelievably soft. I'm talking like irresistibly soft. And we as parents, we want to do everything to make our kids' life better. And I know your baby deserves a diaper that is just oh so gentle on that little tush. So you need to experience the unexpected softness and up to 100% leak protection. Now that's the type of protection that we all want. And it's exactly why more parents choose the new Huggies Snug and Dry softness versus a leading premium diaper. Give it a try for you, for your baby. You both deserve it. And who knows, maybe nap time will last just a little longer. Or maybe those middle of the night wake ups won't happen as often. There's nothing that your baby wants more than a nice dry diaper. Ooh, that's really soft. Huggies, we got you, baby.
All right, dog parents, this one's for you. BarkBox and Super Chewer deliver themed toys and treats straight to your door every single month. And this month, it's a big one. The 420 BarkBox is back. It's Bark's most legendary box of the year, packed with hilarious weed-inspired toys and drool-worthy treats. And every year, it sells out. It's all good vibes and great toys, but you gotta act fast. Sign up now at bark.co to grab the dopest box of the year before it's gone.
With an individual vision plan from VSPDirect.com, you'll start saving an average of $350 or more each year on eye exams, frames, and lens enhancements. Visit VSPDirect.com and you'll agree, vision coverage has never looked this good. Enroll and save today.
Yo, K-pop fans, it's your boy Bomhan, and I'm bringing you something epic. Introducing the K Factor, the podcast that takes you straight into the heart of K-pop. We're talking music reviews, exclusive interviews, and deep dives into the industry like never before. From producers and choreographers to idols and trainees, we're bringing you the real stories behind the music that you love. And yeah, we're keeping it 100, discussing everything from comebacks and concepts to the mental health side of the business. Because K-pop isn't just a genre, it's a whole world, and we're exploring every corner of it. And here's the best part. Fans get to call in, drop opinions, and even join us live at events. You never know where we might pop up next. So listen to the K Factor on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. This isn't just a podcast, it's a movement. Are you ready? Let's go.
Hey girl, what's up with you?
Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say someone approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line on you. Excuse me, miss. Do you have a map? Because I just got lost in your Instagram from 2017. Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, seriously, you have Google Maps?
Yeah. Whatever you do, resist the urge to hawk a loogie in his IPA.
Oh,
Instead, tell him his dandruff-covered polo t-shirt is a huge turn on. And then give him the digits to the loser line. So hopefully he leaves an awkward voicemail that we can play on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message. Oh my gosh, hi, it's Sadie. I am just leaving this message because I had a very good time with you last night at karaoke, and I am fully in love with your accent, and I'm so bad. I just had to put it out there because it's like just very, it's very dreamy. And I'm sure you, like every American girl probably says that, but I mean it. And I've always wanted to visit Australia, actually. Like, I'm not just saying that because you're from there. I've always wanted to go. And like, I just hear that it's hot tan people and kangaroos. I think it's great. And I just feel like I just really feel like I could do that and live there. And I don't think that like the snakes and the giant spiders, I think that would be a problem for me. But if you would be there to protect me, then I could definitely do it. So, again, this is Sadie, and call me when you get this. Bye. Next message.
That was a lot.
Okay, so to
wow.
recap, drunk American girl meets hot Australian guy at
Yeah.
karaoke, offers to live with him in his home country.
I see nothing wrong with it. I mean, I don't know.
That was
It's a tale as old as time.
Yeah.
Does this happen in reverse, Jeff or Jose? Have you guys ever gone to another country and they're like, "Oh, your American accent, take me home"?
Brooke, I'm a man of many accents.
Yeah.
I adapt to the women in each country.
He just blends in, baby.
But yeah, I'm still single.
Yeah.
Next message.
Hey, Courtney. So I know we were talking about like space and aliens the other night.
Oh.
And it's kind of funny that it came up because my kid has a science project and he really needs somebody to be a giant Saturn with like a ring around them. So like we have this outfit and he made it. It's actually pretty cool. So like if you don't mind, like maybe you could come over for a bit and like we could fit you. Like I would totally do it myself, but I got like a company softball game that day. And it's super important that I'm in it because we're trying to make the playoffs, you know. So if you're cool with it, I can like float you $20 and we'll like just paint your face real quick. Just nothing too crazy, like a purpley orange, just to, you know, match the planet. Anyway, it's next Tuesday. You just seem like that kind of type of good person. Like you wouldn't bail on a kid, right?
Oh.
Next message.
Yeah.
Come on,
You
bro.
wouldn't bail a kid while I bail on him to go play company softball.
Exactly, Jeff.
But priorities, Jeff.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid will understand.
Yeah,
It's
when he
playoffs, guys.
Yeah.
can bring home that giant trophy,
Yeah.
it's going to be all worth him getting a low grade.
You get a giant trophy for adult softball?
I mean, it's a small trophy.
It's
and-
slow
and you
pitch,
chug a
dude.
bunch of
Like-
beers.
Yeah.
Next message.
Hey, this is Dustin, the guy you gave your number to at the bar last night. And look, I just need to be honest about this. So I didn't really get it for me because the thing is I have a twin brother. And he was at the bar too. He's more of the introvert between us. So sometimes I'll wingman for him. And yeah, so last night he saw you and he asked me to talk to you for him. So that was the sitch. But the positive thing is we look exactly alike. So if you were attracted to me, then you'll probably be attracted to him too. But seriously, he does have a better job than me. And him and I are living together at the moment. So if you do decide to go out with him, we might just see each other. And hopefully that's not too awkward. But anyway, you should give him a shot. He's a really cool guy. Thanks.
Next message.
Dude, bad wingman.
Yeah. Why is he even calling? Why wouldn't the brother be calling?
Yeah,
And is
he's
this
shy, Brooke.
Is this a thing twins do? You have twin. Aren't they identical?
You can tell them apart.
Yeah.
You guys don't think there was like some underlying tones of double teaming in there, right?
Just you, Jeff.
I'm just asking. I'm asking.
That's your twin dream.
What if she just dates both of them then? One's got a good job, the other's a good talker. Together, they're the perfect guy.
One goes to the social things.
Yeah.
Stays home.
The other's waiting at home to watch a movie and cuddle.
It's the perfect relationship.
I love it. It is a threesome, Jeff.
Yeah, see? Sometimes it just works.
Next message.
Hi, my name is Ron Greenway. I was told to call this number at this time so I could give my audition to be the automated phone voice for the Jackson County Corn Council. I'm very interested in the position. I don't know, like, if I'm supposed to speak to anybody directly or just, like, leave a message. I'll just give a quick sample. So, thank you for calling the Jackson County Corn Council, where corn is our passion. To report a corn-related emergency, press 1. For farm tours, press 2. To learn more about our annual corn festival, press 3. To speak with a certified corn representative, please press 4. Thank you, and have a corn-tastic day. Yeah, sorry, I was never sent like a script or anything, so I just kind of like freewheeled it. I feel like that went well, but I
Oh my God.
Who knew there would be so many options when you called a corn line?
A corn council. I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, there is corn emergencies that people need to take care of.
Apparently.
I mean, it's so sad he didn't get the job because he called us instead.
I know. If he hears this, I want him to be the imaging on our show for the second date updates. I want that guy's voice at the start of every
You
single
want
one.
our second date updates to be corn-tastic.
Absolutely.
That's a
Ratings will
choice.
never be higher.
Uh-huh.
And you can listen to Loser Line regularly at this time every week. Plus, make sure you subscribe to the Brooke and Jeffrey TikTok page. We got a phone tap coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I bet you guys didn't know this. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, but hiring clowns?
Yeah.
Still a thing.
Yeah.
Look at that, Brooke. Your
See?
family's proud lineage is being carried on by a chosen few.
How do you think that we can afford clown college for the youngins in my family?
It's amazing.
Yep. Got it.
So when we get a request to mess with a guy who works as a professional party clown named Funzy, we said, yes, please. And we booked him for the most uncomfortable get-together possible in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, I was given this number from Entertainment. Are you James, the clown guy? Oh my God. Funzy, the party clown?
Well,
Is it? Is that you?
yeah?
Great.
I'm sorry, who is this?
My name's Betty. Betty Woodnot. Oh, I hired you to work at an event this Saturday.
Okay. They shouldn't have given you my direct phone number, though.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, but I just didn't want you to be surprised when you showed up to the address provided.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
You're going to be my +1 to a funeral.
Wait, a funeral?
Yes. See, my boss, really old, don't worry about it, but he just passed away.
What?
Everybody loved him. But that's kind of the problem because there's probably going to be a lot of crying.
Oh my God.
So I need somebody to come in and help lighten the mood.
You want to bring a clown as a guest to your boss's, burial?
The way you say it, it's making it sound weird.
That's because it's weird. It is weird.
No, you don't understand. You see, me and this one coworker, we have a bet where I get $100 if no one cries at the funeral service.
What?
And I read on the website that you do all sorts of stuff, like the unicycle tricks, balloon animals. Oh my God. If you do those, there is no way people are going to cry.
You're not serious, are you?
100% serious.
Okay.
I mean, there's $100 on the line. Are you kidding me? I can't lose that.
But I cost $80 an hour.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
math, whatever. To be honest, it's not really about the money. It's just, I love winning.
I don't understand. And I'm just assuming the family probably has no idea that this is happening. That's what it sounds like.
Well, they will know when you try to climb into the coffin with my boss.
What?
Isn't that funny?
How is that funny? How is that funny? Climbing into the coffin with a dead guy.
Okay, you're not actually going to get in, okay?
No.
You just take one of those little tiny step ladders.
Oh my God.
Those are hilarious.
Do you actually know what hilarious means? This is the opposite of that.
Just picture it. Listen, you're not thinking right, okay?
No.
Because you're going to be standing on top of the little tiny ladder, like looking down at the body and making one of those sleepy gesture faces back to the congregation.
How is that funny? Just completely messed up.
Aw.
You obviously have some issues.
Come on, I already paid for your services.
I don't care. Honestly, you need to call the company and tell them this was a funeral. You didn't say that, so you lied.
Hold on now, hold on. Where's the fun, silly energy they described on the website? You seem awfully serious for a clown.
You're trying to hire me to go to a funeral.
Does somebody need to squirt themselves in the face with a flower?
Oh my God.
Got me.
You've got some issues.
Oh my God, that's actually a great idea. What if you use some of the flowers from the funeral and
Lady,
What?
I don't know what makes you think like that would ever be okay to do. I'm not doing it. Don't get anybody else to do it.
Good.
That's not okay.
Fine. We can tone it down.
No, I'm not doing any tricks.
Come on.
I'm not showing up to your boss's funeral. This is not a thing. Like,
How about you just do the never-ending handkerchief right out of my boss's mouth?
What the?
When will it ever end?
What? You are so messed up. You are actually crazy.
Okay, got me. I am kind of messed up.
Yes.
Yeah, because I actually work on a radio show and we do prank phone calls like this one.
What?
I'm saying this is actually Brooke from the show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and your friend Mitchell set you up for a phone tap.
What?
It's a joke.
What?
It's all a prank.
Wait, are you kidding me?
Yeah, this part. Yes, I'm actually joking.
Oh my God.
Your buddy says you both work as entertainers of this party company, and he wanted to mess with you.
Hilarious when it's a joke. Oh my God.
Or you need to tap into a market you didn't even realize was available to clowns. I think Funzy's getting a promotion.
After this, I better get a promotion.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The great thing about dating rock stars is their famously low drama.
What? That is not...
Particularly drummers. Tommy Lee, Travis Barker, Animal from the Muppets. Notoriously stable, even-keeled dudes.
Are you kidding me? Animal's a walking red flag, Jeff.
Well,
Love him.
That's why we were shocked when we heard a local musician was on a first hangout with a lady and a tense situation went down involving an unexpected visitor.
I'm sorry. I'm just
is it Animal?
I'm laughing because we were playing a guitar solo and talking about drummers.
Yeah. We didn't have a lot of drum solos in our system, so had what we worked with. But this guy needs our help. You're going to hear it in a brand new second date update right after this.
Second date update.
Who is the worst person that could randomly show up and surprise you on your date? Your dad?
I'd love it if my dad showed up on a date.
Everybody loves my dad, too.
Yeah, your dad is awesome.
Yeah, it would suck because my date would be like, hey, let's go hang out with him.
Yeah.
Happens a lot. Maybe your grandma, because she made you a ham sandwich so you'd have enough energy to last the entire night.
Okay.
Granny
Grandmas
knows.
are so cute.
They are. My grandma's really old. I don't think she knows which grandchild I am anymore.
Yeah.
But she knows he loves me,
Well,
and that's all that matters.
Charlie.
Apparently, it got a little awkward for our listener, Jack, because he says somebody from his past kind of crashed his date the other night.
Uh-oh.
And Jack, I've not read your email yet, so I'm just going to assume it was your third grade teacher who gave you a C in handwriting, Miss Mikrovsky.
No, it's even worse than that.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Worse than that.
teacher.
Yeah.
Who?
My ex showed up to the
Shut
date.
up.
Oh, God.
Your
Wait.
actual ex.
Is it one of those drama things where it's an ex who's been following you around and can't get over you and then just causes all sorts of business? Is that it?
Well, it hasn't really happened before, but it
Okay.
is starting to kind of feel that way after this.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
So
Well-
it was natural, like it just happened, kind of thing.
I guess we have to hear the story.
Yeah, tell
guess
us
you're
how it went.
So I'm a musician. I play drums in the band.
Oh.
Wow.
Does that have anything to do with the story, or
That's a
is that
cool
just a flex you wanted to toss out
Yeah,
there?
I mean, it's a good flex.
Yeah, okay.
What's the setup?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That has to do with the story. Cool.
Okay, so where did you meet the girl that you were going to go out with, not your ex?
So we've actually been talking through Instagram, and I've been chatting with her, and seemed like things were starting to feel like there was some chemistry there. So I invited her to the show so she can come watch me play.
Now that's a flex.
Yeah. Always, dude. I love having a comedy show because girls are always like, "Can I come?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think it's not sold out."
Yeah.
It's never.
That's where I invited.
Never sold out.
I invited Miss Mikrovsky to my concert recital.
Third grade teacher,
Yeah, so that
Jeff?
she'd boost up that handwriting grade. But
Okay, that's
Didn't work
not-
out like you
no,
wanted it to.
no, it got weird.
You have
but
great handwriting. I
Yeah,
can't
you
believe
do.
she
See?
failed you.
Also,
It
Jeff,
worked.
you're
Yeah.
flexing on the wrong women. In
I know.
here.
I
Like,
know.
you should-
I know. Sorry, Jack. Tell us how it went with you and your concert.
Well, so before the show started, I was chatting with this girl. Her name's Andrea. We were having a good time, and right before the gig starts and I'm about to go up on stage, my ex walks in.
Oh, this makes more sense, though, because it's like a public venue.
Yeah.
You're obviously going to be playing. I thought she was going to be like crashing your dinner date or
Yeah,
something.
like she didn't know you were going to be there. She knows you're in a band,
Yeah.
so she's doing this on purpose.
Your band's probably like advertising it on social media, so it's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
How long ago did you guys break up?
Well, it's been like a year or so. So
Wow.
It's like new and old.
Yeah.
It's been a
That's
while, but it
interesting.
hasn't.
So you're shocked to see her then?
yeah, I've like seen her around, but I hadn't really like seen her face to face or anything.
Mhm.
And the biggest problem was she was wearing the jersey that she stole from me when we broke up.
Oh,
That's petty,
Okay, this
dude.
girl's friends need to get her other plans. you
Yeah.
know, like what is she doing?
Well, clearly, I think she knows exactly
Yeah,
what she's trying
and
to
it's
do, at
working.
least. And yeah, clearly she's getting into your head, dude.
Wait, we're not doing this second date because we're calling your ex, are we?
Oh, no. No,
Oh.
no, no, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because I was about to feel really bad about talking so much trash about
Yes,
her.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, so at the end of the day, like we got to hang out after the set. Me and the girl I've been talking with, who I'm trying to talk to you guys about.
Andrea.
Andrea, that you met on
I
Instagram.
thought it was Andrea.
Yeah.
Did I say it wrong?
Because it was classy and I remembered it.
No, Andrea.
All right.
Oh, so that is wrong.
I
think
said
that he's a
Andrea.
drummer, so his hearing's going a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't hear
It's got
anything.
3 syllables. There's 3 beats to it.
Andrea.
So, Andrea.
Andrea.
Okay.
Okay, so you did get some one-on-one time with her.
Yeah, before the show we were chatting a little bit, but then afterwards we were going to have our meet and greet where, we just have some fans come around. I spent about 15 minutes. It took way longer than I meant for it to.
Uh-huh.
And she ended up telling me she needed to bounce.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have fun on a date like that.
No,
Well,
it's not fun. In my experience, the girls do not like to wait around for you.
But it's not only that, you start to feel lame. Like, you
Yeah,
start to feel like, what am I
totally.
doing? Why am I by myself while this guy is talking to everybody
Yeah,
else? I feel
and then-
really pathetic right now.
I could see that.
Yeah, and I mean, it just continues to get worse. During the meet and greet, I had to introduce my ex to Andrea.
What?
Oh,
What?
God.
They were together, like.
Wait,
Why?
did you
What?
introduce her as your ex?
Well, no, but it just sort of came up because they were talking, and it just became a thing where I was trying to pull her
They
away,
were talking.
and my ex was sort of being a toxic, sort of seeing that.
Ooh, I bet your ex just
Knows her.
ruined your chances.
So
I mean, told her something about you that, true or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see them talking a lot, but when I did see them talking, I just tried to rush over and
Yeah.
pull her away,
Get
and
off
then
here.
before you know it, it's like, oh, do you guys know each other? And I'm not trying to lie on the
Yeah.
first date.
Well, that's good. It's good that you're honest.
But at no point after the show, you were never able to get alone time with Andrea and just connect with her?
Andrea.
Not more than that for her, because she was like, hey, I just got to go. And she just bounced. And then on top of that all, like just to cherry on top, then my ex comes back over and offers to give me my jersey back
Oh.
and is bragging about how that's all she's wearing.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait.
She's
I mean-
really trying to get back
Okay.
with you, or she's like just trying to mess with you.
Do we have to ask, did you take the jersey back? Did you hook up with her that night?
Hopefully not. She's naked, Brooke.
I did not.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
That's
no,
good, actually.
not that
Yeah.
night. No. That's good.
I'm 100% over her.
Okay,
Good.
cool.
That's a good thing.
Well, let's make this phone call and we'll reassure Andrea that she is
You
100%.
will not
How do you say it different every single time?
What? I'm saying what he said.
Andrea.
Almost called her diarrhea.
Okay, whatever. We'll call this lady. And we'll try and get you your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
If you're just joining us, our listener Jack was on a first date that just kept going from bad to worse to Florida.
Wait.
Bad as it could get. First, his ex-girlfriend randomly shows up to the concert where his band was performing. She was wearing his jersey, which she stole after their breakup, and ended up speaking to his date. And who knows what she said to her during that
Dude, I'm gonna tell
interaction.
you. I know it was a short interaction, but I bet she got some damage done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
Girls
know?
definitely set him
Because
up.
it's definitely not a good sign that Andrea decided to duck out early for the night.
God, I am so glad you practiced her name 80 times before we went into
I wrote
the
it out
second part.
phonetically.
Okay,
so just,
that's good.
So make sure I got it right. But
Good.
Jack, you just want to redo, like a start over on your date, right?
Yeah, and not at a concert. We're going to go get drinks or do something a little bit more normal.
Yeah.
yes.
Hey.
at the bar where your ex bartends. Show up where she works.
Definitely start bartending that night.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what sucks is you were trying to kind of not show off, but like show her something you're really interested in, and then it totally backfired.
Yeah, it just felt like a Murphy's Law night. Everything went wrong.
Okay.
One of those, man.
Well, everybody hits rock bottom at some point, and for a lot of people, that's when you're on this show. So
That's right.
only place is up from here. Let's give Andrea a call and see if she picks up. You ready?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this Andrea?
Yes, this is she.
Hey, you're on the radio right now with a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi.
Why?
Why? That was a quick why. I like it. Are you right to the point, Andrea?
Yeah, you sound a little scared, but you don't have to be because this is a segment. It's like a friendly thing we do called the Second Date Update. And we're trying to help one of our listeners get back in touch with you after you went out the other night.
Okay, but if I'm not answering, why would I want to talk to them now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
You may not want to.
Yeah.
I think it's more that we're trying to figure it out why.
Because the guy's really confused after your hangout. His name's Jack. You went to his concert.
Uh-huh.
Well, and
Yeah.
I guess
that's a good
hated him.
confused isn't necessarily the right word. I think he knows the night didn't go perfectly well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it was super awkward.
Yeah.
Right.
We'd love to hear, your side of it, right?
I mean, I don't really know why I tell you that. This just seems...
That's valid.
Okay. Well,
We hear ya.
here's what we know from Jack. He says that you were supposed to go to his concert. His ex-girlfriend randomly showed up uninvited and basically caused a scene.
Not a scene. I mean, she introduced herself and...
That's a scene for a guy.
It's a very tiny scene for
it
just
was
two
definitely
people.
a stressful moment for him and like super regrettable. He wishes that he would have done something totally different for your first date.
I mean, I don't know. I was really excited to see his band and see him play, and it just seemed like it got more awkward as the night went on. Like, I don't know. He just seemed really sketched out by the whole thing, but also kind of still polite to her. It was very strange.
Polite?
I mean, wouldn't he have to be polite? What do you want him to be?
You don't want to see a man yelling at his ex
Yeah.
in front of you.
Hopefully he has respect for women.
And he is working at the same time, too. Like, he has to put on a good face to do the show.
I mean, he's a rock star. I don't know how polite. It's like he could spit on someone and they'd be like, "Thank you."
Yeah.
I paid $1,000 for this.
Yeah.
But what do you mean?
So he was flirting.
What?
Flirting.
Wait, flirting with
In
who?
Like
front
how?
of you?
His ex?
Yes, like he introduced me to her, and like it seemed like their vibe was still very flirty.
Really?
Are you sure? I mean, okay, I don't think that you were overreacting, but is there any way maybe you were being a little sensitive just because of the situation, which would be understandable?
I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. Like, she cornered me in the bathroom, and she's like talking about how he's still in love with her. He's wearing his jersey and talking about how he gave this to her at the end of the relationship, and there's clearly still open a door. I don't know. Like, I didn't really know how to respond to her at all.
It sounds like she's twisting the reality.
I could totally see why you wouldn't want to see him again because of the drama she's
From that
starting, but
angle?
she
Yeah.
sounds unhinged. Like, that is definitely not it.
I mean, I was actually thinking that, like, maybe she's the wacko, you know, she's got this ulterior motive that wants to, like, get back with him. But this is the worst part in this whole thing, and really what makes me not want to go out with him at all.
What?
She was telling me about his nickname for her and how she can't wait to be his cockatoo or, I don't know, some songbird. And he was calling me that during our Instagram like messages.
No way.
It's like his babe.
That is
Yes.
not cool, dude.
It's also just weird to give you a name before even meeting you.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was cute because it's a songbird and he totally played it off, but he obviously does that with multiple women.
Oh, that's his
Okay.
thing, 'cause he's
I
in a
mean,
band.
but that doesn't mean that he's a bad guy. It just means that he's uncreative.
Yeah, a little lazy.
Yeah, but I mean, it rubs
But-
everyone the wrong way.
Everyone uses babe.
Before this gets any more awkward, I should just tell you this, Andrea, that Jack is listening on the other line waiting to talk to you.
You're joking, right? Like he's not really on the phone.
No, that's kind of how this whole thing works. Jack, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, hi, Andrea.
Oh, man.
Why would you embarrass me twice? Like, that night was awkward, and now I'm on the radio talking to strangers about you. Like, this is weird.
Well, first of all, I wanted to apologize for the way that night went, but you wouldn't even answer my calls to let me do that. So obviously,
Oh,
that
my
first
bad.
night.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think... Hey, start with the apology, Jack, instead of...
Well, that's not. Obviously, she just showed up, right? And she's telling you things that aren't true. And
Yeah, but she didn't lie about the nickname. You called me that from, like, our third day of talking and made it seem like it was so special to me. That's, like, major ick, man.
I mean, but out of all of the cockatiels out there, you are my favorite one.
Oh, guys, girls.
Wow.
I don't think Brooke and I are pet name people.
Man.
That's got to feel good.
I'm not buying it.
So wait, are you buying that he isn't interested in his ex, though? That part do you buy?
I mean, I totally believe she was a psycho because she was giving me crazy eyes, honestly.
Okay.
But psychos attract psychos, so it just doesn't give me a good vibe.
But look, I was listening when she told you that I gave her that jersey. She stole it from me when she broke up with me. I mean, I'm trying to be polite with her because she's crazy. She's going to key my car and light it on fire if I'm mean to
Maybe
her.
she's going to keep my car or light it on fire. I don't want to deal with that. I'm sorry.
You guys can run away from her together.
Some people could see it as like Jack is such a great boyfriend that it drove her to madness.
Yeah.
With how strong and wonderful the relationship is, she's unwilling to lose it.
And his jersey game on point.
But honestly, though, like psychos don't always attract psychos. Like there's people that want to see the best in others and they run past the red flags. I mean, we've all been in relationships with somebody that was some level of crazy, right?
We're definitely not just talking about ourselves here, right?
No, I'm just saying, like, he can't be labeled psycho just because he had a psycho ex. That's all I'm saying. I don't think that's fair.
Well said.
Thank you.
Well, he has bad judgment then, because why would he go out with her? I think he dated like a year with this girl.
Yeah.
He's a rock star.
Come
He
on.
doesn't have time to make great romantic decisions.
No, the good psychos aren't psycho at first. It slowly comes out.
Yeah, it's a slow burn into psychosis.
I don't want to go out with him.
You didn't even give me a chance to offer a free date on us, but...
Well, that should tell you that I don't really want to.
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Okay.
I think
I
Jack's
gotcha.
hearing you, too.
Jack?
Yeah, I feel like that's my out, guys.
Dude,
Man,
maybe you
that
can make like a
sucks.
sad rock drum song out of it. You know, use it as fire for your next hit.
Guys, I need a 30-second solo. Everyone stop playing.
And maybe alert security about your girlfriend at your next show.
Yeah,
Your
that's
ex.
a thing, dude.
I don't know. It sounds like she's still into it. You always have another option open for you, Jack.
He's got a groupie to go home with.
I mean, at this point, if she just keeps showing up, maybe I'll just take her back. Who knows?
No, that's the sign. If you love a bird, you have to let the cockatiel fly free, and if it comes back to you, that's the sign.
And cockatiel is a terrible pet name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Think of something else.
I kind of agree. You got to workshop that one, Jack.
I mean, guys, I've got 2 cockatiels in my life, and one's just flown away, and I don't even know if I want to keep the other one.
Yeah. You're in a cockatiel mess.
2 cockatiels in the hand is worth 1 in the bush.
I don't know. Sometimes you're the statue, and sometimes a bird sitting. I don't know.
I don't know. You're a rock star.
Yeah.
You don't have these kind of problems.
You're right, guys. I'm just going to get back out there.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Try not to meet girls after shows.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, when are we going to get people on this show that say, you know what? I like the drama. I need more chaos and excitement in my life. Bring the ex back for our second date.
Let's get 3 X's in here.
Thank you.
Is that what you want,
Where
Jeff?
are those people? Because everybody
Yeah.
these days is so drama avoidant.
Yeah.
It really messes with our content
It's a
for
good
the show.
point. Like, stability, who wants that?
No.
You know, this is literally why reality TV dating shows thrive.
Yes.
It's for these. We got a rock star and then 10 random women.
Have
And
you-
one of them is his ex.
Oh, I'm
Have
sold.
you noticed on those, it's all the same people too, though?
It really is.
I mean, look, I'm excited for all like the happy, stable people out there, but we need drama-heavy content to post on our podcast.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he really will get back with his ex, and then there'll be an awkward Tuesday phone call about maybe the jersey.
Oh, I like that.
I mean, there's still potential with this guy.
That's right. We
Yeah.
can dream. Hopefully, he'll be back to be on our podcast, which is available online wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
There's a saying that says men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not like a book from the
think it
70s or
was.
something?
Alexis, what does that mean?
I don't know. I thought it was like men go to Jupiter to get more stupider. I thought that was the saying.
Yeah, that's the schoolyard chant.
Yeah. I mean, I think all that is
She is
true.
right,
Oh,
though.
okay.
That is the fact.
Yeah,
That's
I'll be
all I
schoolyard.
know.
A
That's all I
lot of
got.
dummies over on Jupiter, but I think what it means, I think what it means is that men and women are different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not
We
just
are.
physically,
Or planets.
but emotionally different, psychologically different,
Yeah.
just very different. And a new study came out that might prove it because
Thank
it
God.
found the top things women find mortifying or embarrassing that men literally don't care or think about ever.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And I'm sure the men and women in this room are going to fully agree
Yep.
on all of it.
This is like we always do, Jeff.
Yeah,
we
Yeah.
do.
We always
When
agree
you
on
say
everything.
I'm right, I agree.
Team Harmony coming up right after this. In my experience, men and women pretty much agree on everything. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I got it, Jeff.
And I'm not just talking politically.
Oh.
We're on the same page with so many other things, too.
Yeah.
Little things, even. Like how many pillows belong on a bed.
Literally, you just
If
need
you
one,
say
maybe
two,
yeah.
get out.
One
Anything
for the
less
knees.
than 4 is not okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
You
I-
say that until you get enough pillows on your bed and you're like, this is amazing.
See, I agree with that.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Also,
All
when to
right.
stop and ask for directions. Always on the same page
Who
there.
asks for directions?
I don't ask for
Nobody.
them either.
And-
That's an old school one.
What a woman means when she says, I'm fine.
Okay.
It
It's,
means
no.
she's great. 2 thumbs up.
Oh, no, you're in
No, it
trouble.
means
Don't
she's
ask anymore.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
she's fine. See, thanks, Alexis, for agreeing with me there. But I will say there are a couple things guys and girls don't see exactly eye to eye on.
Okay.
I'm shocked, Jeff.
It's rare, but I only know this because a popular publication came out with a list of things that most girls think are mortifying, but dudes literally don't care about.
it's funny because even you saying that, I'm like, it's women, Jeff. It's not girls anymore. But
Oh.
sure.
Well,
yeah.
I had said
You
women
know.
a bunch of times
Yeah.
before, so I was just trying to
Oh, you
switch it up and use a
okay.
different word.
And
But
don't say females because that just feels weird.
yeah.
I'm okay with that, too.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's get into the first one where women don't like when other people see your house not being perfectly cleaned.
Oh, I'm trying
It's-
to get over that. Honestly, it's hard. It is a hard thing to get
Yeah.
over to invite people over when your house isn't
But
spotless.
it's so true. When you're a kid, your mom is always the one who, before your
Yes.
friends over, is like, help clean the house.
Yes.
Not your
Yeah.
dad.
I don't think my husband can even see dirty. Oh, it's like it doesn't register with him.
Totally.
He's like, it looks fine to me.
It's like, yeah, come over here. I'm behind the laundry pile.
Yeah.
Just come meet me over
just
here.
step over the pile of bills that are
Yeah.
sitting at the doorstep.
It is true. There's always a boyfriend that's like, honey, I cleaned. And the girlfriend's like, this isn't clean.
Yeah.
I pushed it into the corner, though.
Yeah.
It's fine. Also, sneezing. For a lot of women, sneezing a lot or sneezing loudly is not okay.
No.
In fact, someone actively hold their sneezes in so that it doesn't happen.
I like a little petite sneeze.
Yeah. I have been around girls that hold it, though.
And then men just do it louder and louder. We were just talking about this the other day,
Yeah.
Jose, how it gets louder and louder the older men get for some reason.
At a certain point, it like turns into a competition with yourself. When
Is
you
that
have
what
like a sneeze attack, you're like, okay, if this is gonna go on, I want to see how loud I can go.
I swear to God, we're going to reach a point where my husband sneezes and my eardrums start bleeding because it is so obnoxious.
We're looking at a list that found some of the things most women find mortifying, but men absolutely do not care about.
Okay.
And I know for sure this one bothers Brooke. Re-wearing the same outfit or being at a party and wearing the same outfit as someone else.
Oh, it's someone else?
Oh, like the girl. Oh.
Oh my God. And then there's that moment, like, do you address it or do you just let it act
No,
like it didn't
I
happen?
care less as I get older. Like, people play it off better,
Yeah.
I feel like.
Why don't you just like,
But-
oh my God, cute dress, good style.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
I feel like with guys, we're like, oh my God, dude, same shirt?
Dude, black tea?
Oh, dude, we're going to be bros for life.
Oh, no.
One of my favorite TikToks is when people give like all of their friend circles, they give their
Yeah.
husbands all the same shirt and
Oh, I
don't tell
love
them. They don't tell them and they all show up to the restaurant in the same shirt.
And it's
I love
hilarious.
those.
Yeah,
I
and they're all
love
different
those.
reactions. Like,
Yeah.
no, you did.
Yeah.
What about acne flare-ups or just like one
Oh.
raging pimple?
But I feel like everybody hates it on themselves.
Yeah, of
Is anybody
course.
like, yeah, I'm so glad I broke out
Yeah.
today?
You're
Like-
saying men don't care about acne?
It doesn't bother
Not as
them
much.
when they have acne
I'm
or
ugly
pimple
anyway. I got a
breakouts.
pimple on my face.
I feel like
great.
my husband still has like PTSD from having it in high school.
Some
Like,
people
it
get
was still-
it really bad.
Yeah.
Like scars.
Guys don't know the power of concealer. They don't get that advantage.
I've always said if they could market makeup correctly.
How
there
dare you
is.
assume Jeff isn't wearing concealer?
Yeah.
That's right.
Excuse me, Alexis.
Jeff doesn't know what concealer is.
We're looking at a list that found some of the things that most women find mortifying, men don't really care about. Another one is eating a lot and finishing your entire plate.
Oh.
Apparently most women don't like the image of like them having eaten a whole lot in front of people.
I used to just think like you had to. My parents always said, finish your plate. There's starving children in the world. So my whole life I finished.
I'm definitely a man on this
No,
one.
yeah.
I lick
really?
that baby clean.
Brooke eats other people's plates too when she's done with her own.
Are you kidding me? Of course I do.
Marcus definitely saves other people's leftovers
Yeah.
for herself.
I have never once been self-conscious about how much food I've eaten.
No.
If anything, proud.
Yeah.
What about this? Going to a celebration without bringing a gift for the hosts.
Ooh, you can't do that.
Depends.
I mean, I definitely didn't do that in college, but as you
You
get
didn't.
people tell me to do it
Yeah.
now.
It's definitely something you learn as you grow older.
Why? The gift is me.
No.
My presence
It can't
is
be anymore.
the gift of
no,
the
you've
night.
got to bring something.
Dude, I don't even go over to my best friend's house without bringing something.
Just to hang?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh,
It's got to
yeah.
be wine at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, something for the hangout.
Wine, dessert.
Toilet
or-
paper?
Yeah.
As long as that's not unused toilet
New
paper,
pair of
I should be
underwear.
clear. Yeah.
You know, whatever
wow.
she needs.
Okay.
I'll bring it over.
All right, this is going to be easier for me then next time I visit somebody. Another one is audible toilet blasts. Women self-conscious about it, men don't tend
The
to
way
care.
you said that.
Yeah,
You're
blast.
talking about not the toilet making noise. You're
No.
talking about
Yeah.
the
No,
person.
I'm talking about the person.
Oh, God, that is mortifying, Jeff.
Why?
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
no.
I can't even imagine.
I can't do anything in the bathroom unless no one else is in there in our shared bathroom.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Dude, I'm over here making harmonies with the dude in the stall next
I
to
know.
me.
I was in one where somebody let one out, and then the whole bathroom started laughing. It was a big bonding experience for everybody.
If that happens in a girl's bathroom, it is dead silent. Nobody says a word. And no one makes eye contact afterwards.
And finally, the last one, things that women find mortifying, men don't care about. They say small boobs or asymmetrical boobs. It's
Yeah.
something women worry more about than men actually
We
care
love them
about.
all, man.
I feel like this is more true like 15 years ago. I just know more girls right now getting their boobs out, like their fake boobs out, than getting ones put in.
I have seen that too.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good to
It's
I
see.
thought
like
you
the
meant
new
like
trend.
taking them out.
No.
And just showing them
No,
off.
Jeff,
Like,
I'm doing
Brooke,
the
You gotta
Let
stop.
me show you the left one.
That book club is not doing good things for you.
What do you like screw in?
Then men would start to care about
Okay.
it. There you go.
Now
Those,
I feel weird.
those are the things most women find mortifying
There you
that
go.
dudes literally don't care about.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Well, the summer of Brooke is off to kind of a rough start here.
Oh, man.
You don't get to name a summer of Brooke, Jeff. It's not up to you.
The car is parked on the side of the highway. Someone has removed all four wheels. The steering wheel is gone, and a troubled teen has spray painted the words "old bag" on the side of the
That
vehicle.
was not called for.
Kick her while she's down, they said.
I'm not an old bag.
That's what that teen believes, because you are on a 2-game losing streak.
Oh, no.
And you know who wants to take advantage of that is today's challenger, Janiqua.
Okay, Janiqua.
Because Brooke is giving away victories like candy on Halloween.
I can't wait to take mine finally.
Yeah, let's go,
Put the can of spray paint down, all right? That was an uncalled for insult.
The thing is, Janiqua is 0-3 against you all time. So
Okay.
she's hoping to finally make her way into the winner's column today.
Yes.
How are you going to do it, Janiqua?
I'm just going to play because it sounds like she's already been off her game, so I'm just going to play.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
Just catch her while she's down.
Just
You're
you-
doing it right.
Oh my God.
You just got a big
What
shot.
happened?
Did you hear that?
No.
I just electrocuted myself on the microphone.
Oh, I saw you
Yes,
jump.
yes,
Yeah.
another, yes.
Even
Okay.
Yes.
the radio gods are frowning on
Striking
Brooke
you down.
from all
It went through
angles.
my headphones and down my arm.
No, I
Wow.
didn't hear it.
This is a
Okay.
sign from the universe, Brooke, that you need to get out of the studio.
Her pacemaker's acting up.
Yeah, it really. We're really piling
Sorry,
on
your
today.
pacemaker's working function.
Yeah, sorry. Fine.
Everything's great. Anyway, Janiqua, let's do this. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know, and you could say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Jay Leno celebrates a birthday today. Is he in his 70s or 80s?
80s.
In the dictionary, the letter S begins the most words. What letter begins the least?
C.
What actor played Professor Clump, Dr. Dolittle, and Donkey?
Eddie Murphy.
A crossbreed between a zebra and a donkey is called what?
A Debra.
Today's NFL footballs are not made of pigskin. They're made from the leather of what animal?
A cow.
What are the first 3 words of the Declaration of Independence?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to take that. We're going to take that.
Oh my gosh.
OMG.
Oh, man.
To start the declaration.
The founding fathers were in a mood. Oh, my gosh. Britain is totally tripping right now.
We should rewrite the declaration like that. Like,
really
everyone
should.
will get totes freedom.
Yeah. Let's bring Brooke back into the studio. Oh, there she is.
That was funny.
Oh, that was a good time. Now, Janiqua, I'm just going to ask, what do you think about possibly starting a Facebook group for people who have beaten Brooke before?
Wow,
And
Jeff,
I know
there's only 2 members right now.
No, I know the limit is like 5,000 usually per group, so we probably need to open multiple groups for this. But
Yeah, I'll be the manager of all the groups.
yeah, you're willing to help me out with that, Janiqua? Thank you so much. You really are a total doll.
You're like a real-life internet troll right now, Jeffrey.
Oh.
Give me a question.
Here we go, Brooke.
Yeah.
Your time starts now. Jay Leno celebrates a birthday today. Is he in his 70s or 80s?
Ooh, 70s?
In the dictionary, the letter S begins the most words. What letter begins the least?
Ooh, X.
What actor played Professor Clump, Dr. Dolittle, and Donkey?
Eddie Murphy?
A crossbreed between a zebra and a donkey is called a what?
Zonkey.
Today's NFL footballs are not made of pigskin. They're made from the leather of what animal?
Cows.
What are the first 3 words of the Declaration of Independence?
We the people.
A lot different than her answer.
Yeah, kind of like Janiqua's answer better, but let's go over the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose
Blue, you're my boy! Thank you, sir.
Bolaños.
Janiqua, you got 2 correct today.
Yeah, that's not 0.
That's a good game.
Well done.
And Brooke, you got 6 in a row.
Oh, Janiqua.
Eat your words, Jeffrey Dubo.
I'm voting for the Summer of Brooke, where she wins 60 in a row.
God,
so
your sarcasm
I'm
is
on your
ripping.
side, Brooke.
It's amazing.
It is.
The journey starts today with 1 victory. Janiqua, I'm sorry, your all-time record goes to 0-4.
Okay.
But let's go over the answers for everybody. Jay Leno celebrates a birthday today. He is in his 70s. He
But-
turns 75.
I think his chin is 80.
Yeah. In the dictionary, the letter S begins the most words. The letter X begins the least. Apparently only around 400 words start with the letter X. The actor who played Professor Clump, Dr. Dolittle, and Donkey was Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
A crossbreed between a zebra and a donkey is called a zonkey. NFL footballs are not made of pigskin. They're made from the leather of cows, cowhide, and other materials. And the first 3 words of the Declaration of Independence, I'm sorry, they're not, oh my gosh.
She was like, oh my God.
It is we the people.
Yeah.
Very close, Janiqua. So
Very close.
good work on that. It was not enough to beat Brooke today, but just for playing, we are going to give you a pair of tickets to see Shadow Force in theater starring Kerry Washington and Omar Sy, along with a promotional prize pack from Lionsgate Pictures.
Yay! Thanks, guys.
All right, we're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.